Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Trust your intuition for guiding you to this new moon in Taurus love reading. I know I'm late. I know the new moon was yesterday, the 19th. This reading is covering the 19th through the 22nd, but I figured, what the hell? We're still in the same energy, so let's go for a love reading. So Taurus, happy belated birthday. I know it's the end of your birthday season, or happy birthday if it's falling today. I hope you have the best birthday ever. I hope you've been celebrating yourself all season long. Taurus, you are the sign of beauty. You know, you're ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. You're also, known as the sign of value. So it's very possible. New moons are all about what's new, what's about to pop up, potential. It's very possible, this is a love reading, that there's a potential beautiful new person about to pop into your life. But let's see in particular what's coming for you, Taurus. What's coming with the new moon in Taurus? We are manifesting a very clear reading for Taurus, for the Tauruses watching this. What they need to see, the clarity that the Tauruses watching this need to see about who they're attracting in their love life, in their romantic life, for the new moon. New moon in Taurus. It's always interesting when the new moon of a sign comes at the end of the sign and the full moon is at the beginning. That's kind of the phase we're in now. We have mortality. So Taurus, I feel like you're ending something. You're ending a phase, even if you are dating someone or you're with someone. I feel like it might not necessarily be the end of a relationship, although you may have just ended a relationship. So my heart goes out to you if you're going through that. But I do think it's meant to be. Even if you're not, this could just be like you're ending a certain way that you guys do things, or a certain phase in your relationship, or you're moving to new heights, because with mortality always comes rebirth. So that is something to look forward to. Mortality always symbolizes change, Taurus. So let's see more about this change for the new moon. Tell me more about this change for the new moon for Taurus's romantic life. Flip the deck over, I keep hearing. And shuffle 2 more times. All right. Let's get clear energy for Taurus. Tell me about this mortality, this change. What's going on for Taurus? What is going on for Taurus? Describe this mortality. We have the producer coming out. So the producer card is like the magician. This is ruled by Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini energy, and it's all about change. The producer makes things happen. Ooh, we have the Ace of Flutes, first kiss energy. By the way, this is the Final Rose Tarot, and I love it so much. It's based on like a reality love game type show, so that's why you see the images and the words you do. So we have the Ace of Flutes, which is like the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, first kiss. Ooh, there's definitely something new coming in for you, Taurus. Oh my gosh, and we have the King of Rings, Taurus energy, the jeweler. Why do I feel like there's something going from 0 to 100 very fast? Bottom of the deck energy, the End in reverse, which is very interestingly like the Death card. So we have mortality, and it usually does have like a skull on there, or a Grim Reaper. And then we have the Host, which is like the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and it is Taurus energy. The End is Scorpio energy, which is the sign of death and rebirth. So there's some things going on here. Okay, yeah, so with the producer who makes things happen, like the magician and alchemist, someone who's able to change things from one state to another, we go to the Ace of Flutes. So we have the first kiss. So I do feel like there's a new start, a new beginning once you end something with someone. Even if you're not ending something, it's like there's a new beginning to look forward to. And it definitely feels like it's going from 0 to 100, because we have the King of Rings, the jeweler, right? You don't see the jeweler in a relationship unless you are getting a ring, a proposal, you're committing to someone. So it feels like you're meeting someone, you're clicking, and instantly going from like 0 to 100. But it's interesting. On the bottom, we have the end in reverse. So in reverse, this is not being able to let go, not being able to move forward, to accept change. And clarifying that is the host. So this is kind of like the mediator, the Hierophant. There might be, we have the limo, which is like the Chariot. And then we have the Ace of Rings, first date. You might even be going on multiple first dates with multiple people. Ooh, Two of Flutes, cheers. And I feel like you're really hitting it off, but it's really interesting because, look, we have Two of Mirrors, 2 on 1. There could be 2 people that are vying for your attention, Taurus, that are really trying to get to you. Yeah, so that could be something. And another, I mean, this thing going from 0 to 100 could be killed when they find out that you are dating someone else. But I feel like that thing, based on the bottom energy, or should I say the top of the deck, seems like it's going from 0 to 100 too. So you might have to make a choice. There might be a big choice you have to make, and that might be the ending. That might be, it's like you have to end something in order, and it might even just end itself because, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that energy. Because someone might get jealous here. All right, give me more for Taurus. Tell me who is coming into their energy. Tell me more about this scenario. Yeah, look at this. Receptivity and bite, which makes me think of Adam, Eve, the snake energy, right? Temptation. So there's definitely going to be some temptation involved. Tell me more for Taurus. That landed on the chair I was next to. Look, we have whirlpool cycles. It could even be between like a new person and an old person. And it's interesting. The bottom of the deck says choices, anxiety. I'm hearing take it out. This way, that way. Yeah, so Taurus, I'm actually going to put this down here so you can see it a little bit more clearly. You're going to have to make some decisions here. That's what I'm getting from this. There are some decisions you're going to have to make when it comes to the dating game. Because I feel like someone's getting jealous because you're giving someone else your time, and then, you know, they might try to end things abruptly, and seems like there's a whole thing. We have 2 popping out. I'm Hotep, Visionary, and Isis, Sacred Contracts, and it's interesting, it's plural here, not a sacred contract. So I feel like you have 1 or 2 karmic relationships coming up. And with Visionary, I almost feel like maybe you're even seeing these people right now. Like they're coming to fruition right now in your reality. And I'm going to pull one of these African goddesses. So tell me more for Taurus for this new moon energy. Tell me about maybe helping them with their choice. The Visionary could be about who you see a future with as well. Queen Nandi, intuition, of course. Yeah, go with your intuition. Who do you see having babies with, Taurus? This feels like there's something about, and even if, like I said, you're not, even if you're not breaking up with somebody, or it's nothing that drastic, I do feel like, or being tempted by somebody, there's decisions you have to make about your future, about, you know, getting married, having babies, like what you want to do with your life, Taurus. So there's something about that coming through. And it seems like there's a lot of decisions that you have to make. All right, let's get a charm for Taurus. What does Taurus need to see through the charms? Oh my gosh. Home is where the heart is. And of course it's landing on the mama and the baby. So that could be coming up in your reality soon, Taurus, this home energy, where you feel safest, who you feel safest with, who really has your heart here. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through with the Astrodice. What does Taurus need to see? Tell me what Taurus needs to see, what they're attracting in love with this new moon in Taurus. So we have Saturn in Taurus, of course, in the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. And again, that's all about death and rebirth. So Saturn is big daddy energy. Taurus, you are love, beauty, value. This feels like someone who's providing value, death and rebirth. This could even be someone that you had a fling with or were involved with in some way. And like I said, this could be like someone from the past or future, or like, you know, both that you're kind of like interacting with or deciding between. And I feel like you have to make a decision. You have to end one in order to thrive with another. So that's what I'm getting. But it's someone that you're really, really going to thrive with. Like, you're going to go the whole million yards with. I don't even want to just say 9 yards. And look, on the bottom, we have intimacy and boundaries and interconnected. So it's already really been decided. You're just kind of aligning with this energy. And look, we even have forgive and safe space. So this is definitely like a sacred relationship that spirit is looking out for you with, Taurus. So I hope this resonated. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I will have my Patreon up soon, and I will talk to you later in the next moon phase reading.